Another day and another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com, and thank you for watching, thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing to my channel, and if you haven't done so, please do so right now. I'm from New York, and maybe you guys have heard, maybe you haven't, maybe you guys don't even know who this man is, but the man is David Wilson, a running back from the New York Giants. 23-year-old kid. Had a lot of promise. If you ever seen him play, quick, extremely quick. You know, he had some issues holding on to the ball, but part of the problem is that he was never able to stay healthy. Serious neck injury, was out all year, came back. This year was in training camp, got injured, and now he has to retire. 23 years old. It's sad. You never, no matter what team you root for, you never want to wish that upon anyone. But, yeah, 23 years old, and, you know, if you know the guy, you hear his interview and what his teammates said, listening to various talk shows. If the guy puts half as much effort as he did on the football field to whatever he chooses in life, now he will be in a great situation. But, you know, an injury career that was cut short by injury, and kind of made me think about, and I just want to go over people that I watched growing up, whose career was cut short by injury. Probably, I want to give you two of them. These two are probably the greatest, I think, in my memory, in my growing up. There was Bo Nose. You guys are familiar with Bo Jackson. He played the two sports. Deion Sanders played two sports as well, but this man was the first man to do that. And he was drafted in '86 by the Bucks. Eek, yuck, I know. So what he chose to do instead is he chose to pay for the Kansas City Royals, who at that time were the defending World Series champions. Can you believe that as well? Jackson went on to be drafted then in '87 by the Raiders because he had not signed with a team. So that made him eligible for the '87 draft. The Raiders took a chance, and yeah, in the 7th round, they drafted Jackson, who was playing for Auburn. Obviously, this man's career was very short, but impressive. I think it was in 4 seasons, Jackson rushed for more than 2,700 yards, 16 touchdowns with a 5.4 yards per carry YPC. And this was albeit being Marcus Allen's backup. Most impressive outing was a Monday night game against the Seahawks, and that famous Brian Bosworth confrontation. At that point, he rushed for 221 yards and 2 TDs. And what happened with Jackson during the 1990 playoffs? Jackson was injured while being tackled. Hip injury. Jackson's football career at that point was all and over. Pretty much done. He did make a brief comeback in baseball, but as far as football, his career was pretty much over. Bo Nose, and if you're around my age, I'm 33, you know that Bo Jackson was huge. Huge. He was everywhere. Sneaker deals, commercials. He was everywhere on TV. And it's sad that it ended. Also, another guy I remember growing up watching was Sterling Sharp. He played from, I think it was like 89, 90 to about 94 with the Packers. I think he played 5, 6, 7 years, so he had a longer career than most. I think it might have been 7 years. So I think he started like in '88. So he had a longer career than others. But why I, say his career was cut short is the fact that he was on his way to being a Hall of Famer, possibly even a first ballot Hall of Famer at the time of his injury. He was drafted 7th overall. In his rookie year, he pulled in 590. He grabbed 595 balls for more than 1,800 yards, 65 touchdowns, and this was over his 7th-year career. Rookie year, I think, was '88. So for his career, he had 8,100 yards, 595 catches, 65 touchdowns. And this was all with the Packers. And his career was cut short again because of a neck injury, just like David Wilson. And his career ended in '94. 5-time Pro Bowler. Impressive numbers. First player ever at that time to have back-to-back seasons of 100 receptions. So just imagine if Sterling Sharpe was able to be longer. Imagine what could have been. So Bo Jackson, Sterling Sharpe, Terrell Davis actually comes to mind as well. There are many guys, unfortunately, whose careers are cut short by injury. But like David Wilson said, don't feel pity for him because he got to live his dream, which very few people are when it comes to professional sports. I just wanted to make this quick video. Let me know what your thoughts are. If any, please check out my other channel, The Tom Brand 1. Until next time, adios, over and out.